In today's video, I've got 5 facts about Gyutaro from the series Demon Slayer / a character analysis video. We will be going over Gyutaro's bio, personality, his blood demon art, and more. Now, if you enjoy these fact videos, make sure to smash the like button and share this video with a fellow fan of the series. For more weekly anime character fact videos, make sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you do not miss a video. As always, a quick warning that there will be spoilers, so just a heads up. Anyway, with that being said, grab yourself a beverage, let's roll intro and get straight into the video. Gyutaro is one of the major antagonists in the Entertainment District arc and is the secondary and main holder of the upper 6 rank of the 12 Kizuki with his sister Daki. Gyutaro made his debut in episode 40 of the anime and chapter 85 of the manga. Now, Gyutaro was 13 years of age before he became a demon, and it's said that chronologically he is around 126 years of age now. Appearance-wise, while Daki is one of the most beautiful villains in the series, Gyutaro is designed to be, the counter opposite and definitely one of the ugliest we have seen for sure. Gyutaro's appearance is very unique and just as uniquely terrifying. He is very tall and has a really strange build. He is somewhat muscular, but his midsection is thin in comparison to the rest of his body. His skin is a really pale grey colour with black spots dotted all over him. His hair is black that quickly fades to a bright lime green colour. It is worn in a very messy way. His eyes are an orange colour with red pupils. They are slanted at a really strange angle to add more dramatics to his design, with the kanji for upper rank and 6 etched into them. Attire-wise, Gyutaro doesn't wear a shirt but does have a red material around his neck, arms and wrists. As well as this, he wears a pair of blue baggy trousers, and the guy also goes with the barefoot style. Personality-wise, Gyutaro has a very menacing aura around him. You know of his presence long before you see him. I guess another word for it would be straight out eerie. Now, due to his and Daki's backstory in which they lived in poverty, Gyutaro is a person that acts in a cruel and envious way towards those who have been blessed with a better life than the ones that he and Daki had. He often acts in a very sarcastic way towards those people, mocking what they have before he kills them. And we saw this with both Tengen and Tanjiro. Gyutaro toys with his prey and loves to break their mind before killing them. Unfortunately for Gyutaro, both Tengen and Tanjiro are characters whose minds are not easily broken. It's of course a classic villain trait that often buys the good guys enough time to regroup, but for Gyutaro, this is a form of justice for him and Daki, who hadn't lived happy lives as humans. Gyutaro not only talks his opponents down, but also inflicts harm to himself when he works himself up too much. When he becomes angry, frustrated, or increasingly jealous, he will begin to scratch himself, tearing deep wounds into his own flesh. Gyutaro also carries a really arrogant manner about himself due to the amount of demon slayers and Hashira that he has killed in the hundreds of years that he has been a demon. This is also his downside, as his pride causes him to underestimate his enemies. He looks down on them like scum that are beneath him. Next up, we're talking voice actors, and I just have to point out quickly at how much of a good job they did with casting Gyutaro's VA. I have never felt a character so much in just the way they have been portrayed, but when he arrived in the anime, I actually felt the fear that the Demon Slayers must have had facing off against this beast. So Gyutaro's Japanese voice actor is Ryota Osaka. He has voiced other characters such as Sadao Mao in The Devil is a Part-Timer, Marco from Attack on Titan, Mikleo in the Tales of series, and more. Now, at the time of the making of this video, we have not had confirmation on who will be Gyutaro's dubbed VA. Now, I'm never one of those that says subbed is better than dub or vice versa, but whoever they cast for the dub has one hell of a performance to follow. Anyway, as always, feel free to put the information in the comments once that has been announced. As As an upper rank demon, Gyutaro is incredibly powerful and a most fearsome foe. He has fought against demon slayers for over 100 years and has mustered a Hashira kill count of 15. As an upper rank demon, Gyutaro has the obvious traits of advanced regeneration, flesh manipulation, insane strength, as well as amazing speed, reflexes, and an unlimited amount of stamina and endurance. He also has abilities unique to him that are pretty intense. He can generate a very lethal poison that is strong enough to instantly kill most people infected with it. Even those who avoid an instant death from it will be weakened extremely, rendering them useless in a fight against him. Gyutaro can also detach his core from his own body and implant it into his sister Daki. This is all done in the form of his right eye, which is added to Daki's forehead. By doing this, it dramatically increases her power and abilities, and it also allows Gyutaro to see, hear, and sense everything that she can, and he will take control of her body to coordinate their attacks. The other connection that the two share is that they are immune to decapitation by a nitrine blade individually. So, the only way to take them down is to take both of their heads at the same time. Weapon-wise, Gyutaro uses a pair of sickles that are made from his own flesh. They can block attacks from nitrine swords, tear through flesh with ease, and are often coated with the poison that Gyutaro makes. He will either dual wield these or use them in long-range attacks like boomerangs. Finally, let's talk about Gyutaro's blood demon art, blood manipulation. Gyutaro can manipulate the blood within his body in a number of different ways. He can open wounds on his own body and release the blood from his veins in a deadly attack that pretty much shreds everything it touches, and he can also release his blood from his twin sickles. And due to him being a demon with his ultra high speed regenerative abilities, the amount of his blood he can use for these attacks are near limitless. During combat, Gyutaro will release waves and waves of these blood sickles that each carry an immense sharpness, traveling at incredible speeds, making it almost impossible for his opponents to block and then go on the offensive themselves. Not only will Gyutaro release these waves of blood sickles, but he can also control and manipulate their movements, making it even harder for his opponents to block or dodge them. As well as manipulating its movements, he can also control the shape and sizes of his blood attacks. And of course, just to top this insane blood demon art off, the blood also contains the very deadly poison his body creates. Okay, let's finish this video off with some trivia about Gyutaro. Though Gyutaro and Daki are both the upper rank 6 demon of the 12 Kizuki and pretty much are of one body, Muzan states in chapter 98 of the manga that Gyutaro is actually the true holder of the upper rank 6 title, not his sister Daki. Muzan also saw Daki as nothing more than a hindrance to Gyutaro and his abilities, despite the connection the two shared. He stated that Gyutaro would have won against Tengen, Tanjiro, Inosuke, and Zenitsu if Daki wasn't around. As well as that, he mentioned that if Gyutaro spent less time toying with their mental states, he also would have had the victory. Despite this, Gyutaro was actually one of Muzan's favorite upper ranks. Muzan really likes Gyutaro's greedy personality and also valued the circumstance that he and Daki came from. Finally, Gyutaro's name comes from the word Gyu. This word refers to the barkers who would entice customers to enter the entertainment district. After he had worked as a Gyu himself, he chose to take the word and used it for his own name, adding the Taro to the end. And that is it. Thank you so much for watching my video 5 facts about Gyutaro from the series Demon Slayer. As always, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash the like button and share this video with a fellow fan of the series. For more weekly anime character facts, make sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you'll be notified when future videos go live on the channel. As always, a huge shout out to Warwick, Animator22, Brian, Blake, Andrew, BS Tuna, Kivase, Chris, Estalhai, Zintak, and Brother Grey for supporting me on Patreon. Don't forget to head on over there and check out what rewards are on offer now. But that is it from me. Till next time, my fellow weebs. Peace!